Hello all, Tony from Carton Cloud. Another update from release 90. We have got a lot of customers who have been using point-to-point consignments. And the thing about a point-to-point consignment is it doesn't build a manifest like a delivery consignment would. So what we actually had is I had Robert up here in Queensland who I've been onboarding. And they're moving a lot of stuff up into North Queensland. And so what we actually had was we were looking for some way for the customer to be able to go in and export their consignments, and previously a customer couldn't go in. So as an administrator, I could come into transport consignments and I could go to all, and I could actually select a whole heap of consignment notes, and I could then hit the export Excel. But as a customer, so as a user, as a customer, they couldn't go in and do this. Now, I don't know how many people actually know, but up here at the top where it says administrator, I can actually change the role of which I am. So I can see as a customer would see, for instance. And I think this is a really powerful bit of kit where you can actually go through and see exactly what it is your customer is seeing if they log in. So we've come in here and I've changed it to customer, and Bob's Grocery is my customer, and I could come in and I can put in whichever customer I wanted. But we'd say Bob's Groceries, and I come into transport and I go to consignments. And if I then have a look, I've got the list of Bob's Groceries consignments. And as you can see here, I've now got an export Excel. So what Bob could do is he could come through and he could say, okay, this is exactly the amount of consignments I want to send off today. And how do I advise Robert and let him know what it is I want? Because we're not actually creating a manifest and exporting it off, because they're all point-to-point consignments. So what we could actually do is we'd export the Excel, and it actually comes out in a manner which is very much like the standard consignment manifest. So they could get this spreadsheet, and then of course they could forward it on or do whatever, and even, if the need be, they can keep an electronic file. Some people like to print them out and put them in a folder so they know exactly what was picked up for that day, or they keep a Google Drive, and, and all of their staff can go in and see what's moved or whatever it may be. But a really helpful little piece which the customer can go in, export, and then email it off and just say, hey, Robert, did you get my 11 consignments today? Okay, cheers.